RFID is a restriction length polymorphism. RFID is a technique in the kinds of molecular techniques, and Mycobacterium tuberculosis types are determined in RFLP. For example, the RFLP's machines, hybridizations cooker, and spectrolinker, the other names crosslinker, UV crosslinker, and ultra pure water machine, and it's a centrifuge, and heat blocks, and timer, a lot of machine for RFLP. And RFLP's techniques is very hard because a lot of machines, we use a lot of machines and a lot of techniques for Mycobacterium tuberculosis types. The RFLP's membrane, we use RFLP's membrane. The membrane is the probes, a lot of probes in the membranes. Probes, what means of probes? Probes, the DNAs in probes. For example, a lot of laboratory or experimental machines we use. For example, Mycobacterium tuberculosis strains, a lot of Mycobacterium tuberculosis strains. We use they are put in the membranes, and they bind in probe, and after that, you mean Röntgen or the membranes cassettes, for example. And RFLP's membranes and membranes cassettes. We, for example, after the experimental, we use cassettes. Firstly, we put the membranes, and after that on Röntgens, and close it. After that, we wait 20 hours one day. After we open cassettes and Röntgens in Röntgen machines, and a lot of DNA's fingerprints in Röntgens, and we decide, or we make dendrograms, same phosphide strap electrophorese, because a lot of Mycobacterium tuberculosis types in Turkey, and we determined Mycobacterium tuberculosis types in a molecular technique in RFLP, and same I make bioinformatic analysis for Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and I make dendrograms, Mycobacterium tuberculosis families, families 3, the dendrograms, and it's the documents for my or our aim is documents for Mycobacterium or bacteria, gram-negative or gram-positive bacteria, and we use computer, and a lot of bacterial information in a computer. For example, 3 years now we are working in a laboratory, after the 3 years ago or next year, we will working in a laboratory. It is a maybe same bacteria, maybe different bacteria. I worked Mycobacterium tuberculosis and I make bioinformatic analysis. Next year I work Mycobacterium tuberculosis, make a dendrogram, and different bacteria are the same maybe. And I said that it's the same bacteria and clonally related, and the two patients is the same. And for example, antibiotics, Mycobacterium tuberculosis antibiotics, or different kinds of antibiotics, I give the patients.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough in anaphylaxis laboratory. Ask you questions.
No, I think we covered it all in here.
Okay.
So what is in here?
It's cooler, fridge, and samples. We put samples in a cooler because of the DNAs, maybe DNA, a lot of DNAs from different strands, working a lot of projects, and a lot of DNAs and a lot of floors, and DNAs secrets in 4 centigrades or negative 18 centigrades, or a lot of different centigrades in laboratory. It's a cooler, different cooler in laboratory. Laboratory is sequence laboratory. A sequence meaning the viruses or bacteria are determined in sequence analysis. Different kinds of techniques in sequence analysis. Sequence analysis is very important for viruses. For example, a lot of viruses are in for patients, and we determine, for example, the samples sent viruses laboratory. The DNA extraction in laboratories, viruses laboratory, and the samples in laboratory, and we make a sequence analysis, and a lot of machine in laboratory, cooler, different kinds of storage, 4 centigrades, and ETUF. Do you know ETUF? ETUF means the secrets for microorganism. For example, we are working in laboratory in ETUFs, or biosafety cabin, and it's a cooler, the negative 75 centigrades or 80 centigrades, and it's a purpose for molecular techniques. It's a laboratory rubbish experts, and it's a pipes for different pipes. For example, 200 or 100 or different kinds of.
I was wondering if in the laboratory you have anything on genetic engineering?
No, it is a molecular microbiology research and application laboratory. Maybe sequence analysis related general engineering, but molecular microbiology working or projects in a laboratory. And sequence machines, do you ask the questions? Rollers, sound storage, and other machines. The sequence analyze DNA's analysis rooms. For example, the samples working in other rooms and enter the room, and the samples put in the sequence analyze machine, and the machines working 1 or 2 hours. And 1 or 2 hours after that, we are determined results for viruses results or bacteria results, AT, AT, GC, and I file save as the words, and for example 30 samples I work, and sequence analysis is finished. I gave results in a word, and I give a computer and bioinformatic analysis, then dendrogram. The same aim for 3 techniques: for post-partial electrophoresis, for RFLP, for sequence analysis. And the results determines in a computer and bioinformatic analysis and dendrogram. It is a family trees. Okay. It's the iron torrent machine. Iron torrent machine is a new generations machine. Sequence machine is older and newer, and for example the viruses bus pairs, for example 300 bus pairs, but we determines full genome in a machines. For example, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, 10,000 bus pairs, and we determine 10,000 bus pairs full genome, and we determine 300 bus pairs piece of genomes. Heat blocks. It's water and for example sodium chlorides or sodium hydroxides is experimental fluids, and heat blocks we use for lamination for bottles. Okay. The centrifuge and iron tolerance machines.
Alayım, onu durduralım.